Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the phone. Okay. So this month I'm part of a group called Beauty and Beyond, and we are doing a monthly collaboration with a lot of ladies. This month's collaboration video is about summer essentials, what you need, what you want, and what you need to go to the beach or wherever in the summer. So first off, I'm going to show you what I use during the summer sometimes, and when I'm really up to it, this is what I use during the summer. When I'm getting ready to go out in the water, the beach, when I go to the West Coast or South or East Coast, or even Mexico, which I was down in Mexico back in January, second, I believe. So that was amazing. So I'm going to show you, first off, I bring one of my beach bags with me. This is one of my beach bags my friend gave me. And it's basically has words on it. It says enjoy yourself. And it has it has like a dog on it and a crown with a crown on it. It reminds me of Wizard of Oz because of the dogs on it. And then it also reminds me of Alice in Wonderland because of the crown, the Red Queen. But also, so it reminds me between Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. So that's the bag I use mostly. It's very big, so to hold. And then the second thing is you will need a towel. Any kind of towel will work. Any kind of towel you bring with you will work. Either if it has a towel with designs on it, which I have a towel that has Barbie on it, or just a regular towel you have in your house. Now this is when you go somewhere and you basically just want to dry off, dry off when you get out of the pool or something. So that's the other thing. The other thing is if you want to go swimming and just hang out in the pool or whatever, just to chill and talk and stuff, you bring one of these bathing suits. Either it can be bikinis, it can be tankinis, whatever works for you. I grabbed this. It's one of my mom's bathing suits, but I have it now because it won't fit her. So I have it, and it really fits me. And it's cute because the beading and stuff on it. But whatever you go anywhere, and if you want to swim, or there's just like a swimming pool, or you go to a hotel, there's a swimming pool or a spa, and you want to swim, or just hang out in the pool or spa, bring one of these bathing suits. You'll be good. Second thing is I like to take with me and wear are flip-flops. Flip-flops are comfortable, and depending on what brand of depending on what kind of flip-flop you use and are comfortable with you. You can either wear flip-flops, and if you want to go in the water, you can grab your Crocs. Now, unfortunately, my Crocs wouldn't be featured in my video today, but I do have some of Crocs, and they're camouflage, but Crocs are waterproof. They can go in water. So you can either wear flip-flops, or just Crocs makes flip-flops, so you can wear flip-flops, or you can wear the regular Crocs. That's not flip-flops. The other important thing, that's not important. That's one of the things that you wear. Now we got the wear out of the way. And what you also can wear are sunglasses. If you want to be stylish, and not have the sun in your eyes, since most people are sensitive or have eye problems. Like, their eyes can be so sensitive to the sun. If it's really bright outside, use sunglasses. And these are my favorite sunglasses from Textbook Rush. It's a bookstore that you can buy books and rent books at for college. So I won these in the giveaway from Textbook Rush. So these are my favorite glasses because they have these on it. Just like, they look like movie star glasses, and they make me cool. And I don't like this hair in my, I gotta deal with it. So that's the sunglasses portion. That's what you can wear. The other thing that's really important is sunscreen. Now, depending on what sunscreen you want, either the spray or the non-spray. You can get the spray, which it sprays on you, and this doesn't leave any greasiness or whatever. But this non-spray sunscreen, I used yesterday. I used this yesterday, and it feels nice and good on your skin. But what it does, it has a greasy feel to it. I would not recommend using a non-spray. I would recommend using a spray, because sprays don't leave greasiness behind, or you know what I'm saying. And it's also important. See, this is Copper Tone, and I love Copper Tone. I just love their brand. I love Copper Tone brand items, products. And then, so this is water resistant up to 80 minutes. And then after, you have to apply it. This is SPF 30. It's SPF 30. And this is SPF 50. Well, and it's depending on what sunscreen number works for you. If 30 works for you, great. If 50 works for you, awesome. But not, I don't have a specific sunscreen right now because it's my aunt's, at my aunt's house. But she has a sunscreen that has bug repellent in the thing. And bug repellent is really good for the summer because you get a lot of mosquitoes and flying bugs and all that. Wasps are out. So for the wasp, keep bug spray on you, like bee wasp spray in a can on you, so when you see a wasp or bee, spray that little bugger, because some people are just afraid of those nasty bugs. I just don't like them. I'm afraid of them. I'm just terrified of them. Because when I was younger, I got stung by them while I was on my little toy horse. If you 90s kids and anyone else remembers those little toy horses that you get on and you pretend like you're riding a horse that bounces up and down, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I got stung on that. Ever since, I don't like them, so I try to avoid them at all possible. Now this summer, I have been staying inside. I've been trying to stay inside as much as possible because it's really hot and humid outside. which once it's weird because once once summer comes, I can deal with it. But then once it's really hot and humid outside, it literally takes my breath away, and you basically have to say, "Oh, I wish winter's here already," which I do. I wish winter's here already. So, but also, you can buy sunscreen with built-in bug repellent in it, and it's amazing. I mean, I was at my barbecue, my family's barbecue on 4th of July, and I used sunscreen plus bug repellent in the same bottle, and I used it and sprayed it all over. Everyone in my family, except for my dad, has got sunscreen, like sunburn all over, and they were looking like lobsters. Well, me and my dad avoid it. I don't know how my dad, because since I used that, I had no sunburn whatsoever, and the bug stayed off of me until later on that night. Later on that night, the bug started to try to eat me, and I had this wristband on, and it gave me bug bite. But overall, sunscreen with bug repellent in it, it works. So I would suggest you go out and buy sunscreen, spray sunscreen, and then spray sunscreen with bug repellent in it. And depending on the number that you use, great. The other thing that you need to do every day, not including like everyday deodorant. Wear deodorant, because keep applying that deodorant, because you will probably get sweaty. But that's just an everyday thing. So that's just an everyday thing. So another everyday thing that you can also do in summertime, if girls, listen up. If you are on your period and you know you can't wear pads while swimming, do Tampax or any kind of tampon you want that works for you, if you can, because these are lifesavers. Okay, the next thing is I use the Hawaiian Tropic Shimmer Effect, and now this is an after sun moisturizer with mica minerals in it, and it highlights your skin tone to the point where it makes your skin glow. Like it makes your skin like you've been out in the sun and you just got like not a tan, but it just looks amazing. You use it after you are in the sun if you're out in the sun all day or whatever. Use this. I use this after sun. And so that's why it says it's after sun moisturizer. Now, this is coconut. It has coconut papaya in it, and the flavor coconut papaya in it. I'm allergic myself to papaya, but now that I grew up, I grew out of that, so I'm not breaking out much anymore. So that's what I use. Another thing I use to keep my natural hair to be natural, I try to do sun hair lightening. It makes my hair lighter, not to the point where it lightens my hair to the point it brings out my natural highlights, which is red, and some of my natural hair color, which is blonde. So this is in Tropical Breeze, and now they have two different scents: the Tropical Breeze one or a lemon scent. And now you can get lemon scent or Tropical Breeze, but the natural way to go is spraying lemon juice in your hair, and that will do the trick. Not unless you use chemicals, but I just use this to bring out my highlights, my natural highlights, which is red, because my background is Irish and I have red highlights, natural red highlights. Now, the final last thing I use is hair food. I use hair food. It's a hair mask. It's with honey apricot fragrance, which makes my hair smooth, shiny. And I use that in the point. I use this not at the same time, but I use this some days, and some days I use hair food, which makes my hair smooth to the point where it looks shiny and it looks like you just stepped out of the shower. Like, you can do this in the shower after. Make sure I wash my hair, but also I bring my brush in with me, and after I shampoo and condition my hair, it's like I bring the faucet down and I damp my hair to the point where you have to have damp hair to put the hair food in your hair, and then comb it through your hair to get the hair food down in your scalp and all that, down your hairline and all that. So yeah, that's my summer essentials. Now if you, and then my necklace is like all summery. It's like tropical fruit cocktails and all that. So, but that's my summer essentials video. I will possibly link all the people in this monthly collaboration down below in the description box, so you guys can check those ladies' videos out, and I will see you guys later. Peace.